And so he kept going. He kept his eyes on that if I don't complete my earthly divine assignment, if I don't do what I was sent to earth to do, no person will have salvation. Jesus is the author of salvation, as I've talked about here, and most of us know that prior to Jesus and Calvary, there was no such thing as salvation. Jesus is the author of salvation. And so the people that we look at in the Old Testament, in the Bible, that obeyed God, Abraham, Esther, Moses, these people were held in Abraham's bosom, which is a part of the underworld. They weren't in hell, but they still weren't in heaven. And so Jesus, this is one of the things Jesus did the 3 days he was in the grave, because he wasn't really in the grave. He went to hell. He went and got those people out of there. And he went and took the keys to hell and destroyed sin and death. So he was there warring. But we see here that he continued on. He didn't stop and say, "Oh, they mocking me. Oh, this hurt." Because he understood that many souls were attached to what he was asked to do. And it's the same for us. As Jesus is the firstborn of many brethren, whatever the Lord has asked us to do, there is a greater plan in it. He already has a plan. He knows that there are many people that will never hear the gospel apart from us. As when I was first there with the Holy Spirit, I remember him saying to me, "You and your children have people right around you out there Satan has on account to take to hell." And so this revival that came when the Holy Spirit came there, many of my children who were younger, a lot younger then, and now we know this has been 14 years ago. So they started coming to this revival. And of course they were wayward teenagers going to the club, drinking, probably smoking marijuana, whatever young people do. But they started coming to this revival once they came one time and tasted and seen the presence of God. They started coming. And, of course, now I leave, and go, and I stay gone. And when I come back, I see how the Lord changed and touched their lives. These young people now, they young people, they got families, they working, they taking care, so I saw, even though I was taking the touch of God on them. And so we look at now that had I said, "Oh no, I can't do it," we don't really know, and we'll never know until we go home. The many people will be added to heaven because of our obedience to the Lord.